So I didn't expect that video to get the views that it did, but it did. I didn't know y'all was still checking for Tiny and them like that. And not that T.I. isn't a legend, like I'm gonna put respect on his name. I'm just speaking in terms of relevancy, for now. Um, so I made the video, and basically I was talking about how Zanique did an interview where she was saying she wished that her mother would have been around more, but she was always running in behind T.I. And I even said during the video, during that time Zanique was talking about, Tiny was not with Escape. Tiny did not reunite with Escape until Zanique was much older, dang near an adult, right? So Zanique was talking about how her grandparents raised her, and y'all remember King said the same thing. So everybody was at grandma's house. Why? Because Tiny wanted to be on the road or hanging out or partying with T.I., right? And I did not know this, but I was talking to my auntie about it this weekend. I called her for Mother's Day. We had a little kiki, and I was telling her about the situation, and she was like, yeah, I remember on that show that she had with Toya, Lil Wayne's first baby mother. They were out at a party together, and this was in T.I. when T.I. was in jail, and T.I. called Tiny and told her that she needed to leave the party. And I was like, what? Are they the original Blueface and Chrisean Rock without the violence? Because, ma'am, let a man tell you what you can and cannot do and where you can and cannot go from the jailhouse. And my auntie told me that sure enough, Tiny left the party, which is crazy. So there were a lot of people that were upset with me because of what I said. And I want to pull up this comment and respond to it real quick before I hop into the topics at hand today, because I think it's really important to address this. Give me one moment. Can I share this? Give me one moment. Okay, hopefully I can share this. Present, share screen. Why isn't this coming up? Okay, I'm just gonna read it to y'all. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Miss Cartier White _ Las Vegas. Y'all can go under the video and verify that this comment is there. She says, what are you talking about? That is Tiny's husband. Have you ever read the Bible? Her kids will go on to have their own lives and family. Okay. Tatiana, can you come plug this laptop up for me? My laptop is about to die. I wanted to address this because honestly and truly, and this is no disrespect, women like this should not have children. Women who think like this should not have children. Now, her asking me, have I ever read the Bible? Yes, I have read the Bible. Now, I'm not a Christian, but I have read the Bible. I don't think the Bible is telling women to neglect their children and running behind their husband that is out here doing hardcore drugs. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Responding to the lady who asked me had I read the Bible in regards to T.I. and Tiny. Yeah, so the Bible doesn't tell women to run in behind their husbands while they're out here clubbing, drinking liquor, doing hardcore drugs, inviting other women into their bedroom. The Bible never said nothing about that at all. So I don't understand why when we are talking about women being emotionally responsible for their children, women think that that means that you have to completely neglect your husband and only focus on your children. As I stated in my video, T.I. was cheating anyway. Okay, it doesn't make you a bad wife because you stay at home and you take care of your children and not let the grandparents raise them. Okay, when he's at home, you can cater to him if that's what you want to do. If that's the man you picked and that's what you want to do. And when he's out on the road, let him be on the road and let him be out there. instead of you trying to feel like you're a partner or you have some type of power because you're with him while he's choosing the girls, or you're with him while he's out here drinking and clubbing and doing all that. Your children come before you trying to make sure that you maintain your spot in a man's life. I'm sorry, they just do. And if you don't believe that, like, why do people like this have kids? Why do y'all be having kids? I'm trying to understand. These are the same type of people who have children and say things like, the Bible says be fruitful and multiply. But like, are you thinking y'all just out here having kids like rabbits with no plan, no desire to learn how to parent better, not thinking about their emotional needs? These kids don't ask to be here. So yes, it's absolutely wrong for you as a mother to emotionally or physically neglect your children to go running behind your husband. First of all, if you feel like you have to go run in behind your husband, you probably picked the wrong husband. That's all I have to say about that. With that said, let's get into some things. So I want to let y'all know that Nancy Grace is covering the Diddy trial. And let me tell you something. You done messed up when the white folks is talking about you. What's up, Jamal? Good to see you, brother. Please hit the like on y'all way in here. That helps people know that I'm on live. It's good to see my people in here. Okay, let me show y'all this video. Now, you really done messed up when Nancy Grace is on your ass. Give me a second. I'm going to pull the clip up. Y'all going to bust out laughing. Okay, let me share my screen. She just so indignant. Oh, thank you so much, Jamal. Nancy Grace is so indignant about Diddy's